So hey guys, today is day 1 out of 30 of the vow of silence that I've taken. It is also meditation time and reflection. I just want to kind of go over how it was and how I really dealt with it. The goal was to get up at 7 a.m. The ultimate goal by the end of 30 days is to try to get up towards 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. The hours of silence are from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I really want to be awake for the whole 12 hours of silence. But right now, since I'm very much used to my body, the clock on my body getting up at 8:30, I'm shooting for 7 o'clock this week. So that was the goal for today. Been using this new sleep app on my phone, and it's pretty cool. I don't remember the name of it. I'll have it for you guys tomorrow. But you put it next to your bed, and I think it's called Sleep Cycle. I really do. And if you look it up on an app store, it has like a clock on it, and it's pretty cool. I think it's like orange. I know it's on Android. Don't know about iPhones. But you put it next to the bed. Now, there's a lot of different apps for this. This one's the best. It slowly wakes you up over a half-hour time period. It actually feels your movements and sees when you're most awake. So when it feels that you're the most awake, it actually like slowly wakes you up. And so I started using that. I've used it before. I loved it. I've taken naps with it and had like 2 hours an entire night and felt like I slept 12 hours. So it's really amazing. So I used it last night. I did get 6.5 hours of sleep. The only issue was I set it for 7, so it started to wake me up between 6:30 and 7. Somewhere in there, the alarm started going off. The issue was I didn't get up for an hour later. So I didn't get up at 8:30, my usual time. I got up at 8. And so I did get up a half hour earlier, but not the hour earlier that I wanted to. So cutting this short, basically, I got up an hour late. I wanted to do a early morning meditation at 7 a.m. Wasn't able to do that. So I got up a little bit late. I think it was like 8:10 when I really just kind of pulled myself out of the bed. And so I didn't start the day with meditation. I went right into having a yogurt. One of the reasons I wanted to start doing meditation was because of my chronic illness, which I will go into on another podcast. I think today I just want to focus on the fact that it's my first day. But just so you have an idea, I have a lot of chronic illnesses, and I really want to be able to deal with my pain, anxiety, and stress through meditation and mindfulness and reflexology and relaxation. I mean, there's so many different things I would like to use. I think I want to jump into Tai Chi at some point during the second and third week of this month. But I want to use those instead of medications, and I think that's one of my biggest reasons for starting this journey. But back onto day 1 of the journey. It was just really tough the whole entire day. I think it's because I didn't start off with doing a meditation first thing in the morning. So, I had a yogurt, I had my medicine, because I do take some heart medicine in the morning. And I didn't start off with tea right away either. I actually had like a sip of water, and I forgot I had to babysit this morning, so it was just like, I'm like, oh man, so these kids are coming over, so I'm writing them notes and stuff, explaining to them, hey, I'm doing this journey and this program, and I'm like, wait, I can't tell them I'm doing a journey, there's little kids, so I was just like, I wrote down on paper, be quiet, I'm having a day of silence, and so it was hard for them to understand But they were pretty cool about it. I did have to break my vow a couple times to tell them to be quiet, by saying shh or something of that sort. Um, after the day, I did look up a little bit later, and I seen that I probably am not supposed to be doing um, hand gestures all the time. Um, that is me making all these noises and mouthing what I want to say. That's not really helping me keep my silence in my mind. And so I realized that I can't do that. So I'm not going to do that again tomorrow. I think the first day really was just kind of getting my feet wet, and maybe I didn't jump off to the best start, but it's only day one. So besides that, um, the first meditation was not so bad. I did find myself having a hard time sitting there for the entire hour. That meditation time was at 10 o'clock this morning. And like for the whole hour just to sit there, and I thought, oh, maybe I'll try praying. And that wasn't working, and then maybe I'll put something else on, because I had music playing the whole time, which I'm slowly learning that other people doing this vow of silence don't have meditation music playing on a loudspeaker. But I thought that would be a good idea, and to each their own. So that's what I'm doing. So I put on a YouTube video to go over the loudspeaker, and it goes through my entire house, and it was weird. I didn't check it out at first, so it was like a creepy guy talking and guiding me, but I didn't. Kids were all sitting there with their legs crossed, meditating with me, and including my children. So it was just like, all right, let me just pretend like I meant to put this on, but it just kind of broke everyone out into laughter, and that was not helpful. But the guy, to be fair, the guy sounded pretty funny. But anyway, so I finally got something that we could meditate to, and I think I did a good 15 minutes out of that entire hour of actual concentration. It was just it's a lot harder than you think to just sit there in silence, and you're already in silence throughout the day, and I was only 2 hours into it, and then just sit there for another hour, but you're not moving, and you're trying to focus on your breathing, and it was just so difficult. And so through the rest of the day, in different meditation times, and cleaning, and very few things on my tasks of things to do that I allowed myself to do, they just got more and more difficult throughout the day, especially because people were here. I think it's going to be easier tomorrow, with nobody being here, and my little one will be at daycare, and my older one will be silent, hopefully. But I really feel like tomorrow will be a better try. But today was really hard. I think it was towards 3 o'clock, and I almost was just like, let me just stop doing this. This is too much. But I pushed through till 5 o'clock, and I did a short meditation right at 5, just to end the 12 hours. And I think it was around then that I started to notice how much pain I was in. And I was actually in more pain than I started. And it was actually pretty intense, the pain. And it was, I'm not exactly sure what it was from. I don't know if it was from the meditation or or from just not talking all day. I try to look it up online. I try to figure out So anyway, sorry, I dropped my microphone there. And so, basically, I was in immense amount of pain when I was done, like I was just saying, and I still am. I still really am. My stomach hurt really badly. I felt really nauseous. I feel, pain that I didn't feel anywhere else. My hands, my feet and my hands kept getting numb all day. And so I did read online that, the more you are aware of your body from not speaking, you can feel certain pain. I read from meditation and being in one position the whole time, you can feel a certain amount of pain. They're pretty vague answers that I found online, and I don't know which one of them to be true. I didn't do a lot of heavy anything today for me to be experiencing so much. But, yeah, if you hear me yawning, it's because I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted from nothing, which is insane. But, it's just the way it is. And so I am new to podcast. I am new to this vow of silence. I am new to meditation. And this is all new to me. And I'm just going to keep going with it and seeing how long I can go. And I say the journey is 30 days, but, it could be more, it could be a year. Who knows? Who knows where this is going to take me, if it's going to help, if it's not going to help, if it's going to make me worse. Oh my goodness, I hope not. But I'm giving it 30 days to really see what the effects of my body could be. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. I will catch you guys tomorrow or maybe sooner to talk about my chronic illness. I think I might do that after the second podcast, but either way, I'm going to go watch some Criminal Minds, which is my go-to-bed TV show. Please don't hate. And thanks, guys. Let's end with some cheering. All right.